How are you? Nice to see you again.
Thank you so much. You had a statement yesterday that the Department of State is establishing a global engagement center technology series regarding foreign propaganda.
Correct.
And I wanted to know why in your statement you didn't mention any country.
In the statement, whether we didn't mention any country, I think that's because it is so pervasive. A big part of our conversations at NATO included talks about state-sponsored propaganda and state-sponsored disinformation. Unfortunately, there are far too many countries that participate in that. And in speaking with our allies, we were able to have conversations where we are all on the same page, expressing our deep concerns about Russian disinformation, disinformation from other parts of the world. We certainly see that. I know you're particularly interested in Cuba. Cuba, we see that happening as well. We didn't mention any particular countries. We just didn't happen to do it, but we have a lot of conversations internally in the building about that very matter. Okay.
Place here in the State Department in this regard with other experts?
Regarding just disinformation in general?
Yes.
Yes. In fact, I have quite a few meetings scheduled on that very subject. I've had 2 meetings yesterday on that subject alone. It was also included, let me mention, in the G7 communique, the communique that came out of the G7, where the countries all agreed to work on state-sponsored disinformation and propaganda and how we could best form, I'll just call it a channel, so to speak, where we can best communicate best practices and ways that we can combat that. We've seen that be a tremendous problem in countries all around the world. We know that the news out of Mexico today, for example, with people pushing out disinformation. So we continue to highlight those concerns, and certainly our allies and partners are well aware of the fact that this exists. Okay, and I'm going to have to wrap it up.